Hello, my name is Snorf, and I'm bringing you another Ghost WiiU multiplayer gameplay and commentary onto my channel. This is on the WiiU, just in case I didn't mention that at the start. If my voice sounds a bit weird, then that's because I still have this cold, and if you see some jump cuts, then that's because I had to stop the recording because I was coughing. But yeah, the gameplay, it's not the best gameplay in the world. The reason why I did pick this is because it's a kill confirm match. It's quite fast paced. It's more fast paced than the matches I've been in. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. I've got 20 and 12, which I know ain't the best, but I was running support, and it was one of the faster paced gameplays. But I also picked this video, or this gameplay I should say, because there are a couple of things in this video that you will see that are returning from previous CoD games, and that is quick scoping and dying around corners. You'll see that happen to me in this video. But yeah, in this video I'm just going to basically talk to you guys about my thoughts about CoD Ghosts, because I've had the game for nearly 2 weeks now. I did get the game a couple of days later than everybody who got the game on launch day. Unfortunately, I had to wait for the game, and I normally do like a first impressions video like early on, but to be honest with you, after about 6 hours in, I was ready to just to put the game down and not play multiplayer. But I persevered, I kept playing it, and I feel like I'm now in a better position to give you my overall thoughts of the multiplayer so far. Now, I guess this is sort of my initial impressions of the game. Normally what I will do is before the next game comes out, I'll do like a whole review. I did the same for Black Ops 2. I'll leave a link to that video in the description just in case you guys missed it. But yeah, my thoughts so far is I prefer the Black Ops 2 multiplayer. I like the pace of the Black Ops 2 multiplayer better. I prefer the maps. I think the maps are more suited to the arcade style that Call of Duty is known for. I feel like this game is a Call of Duty / Battlefield hybrid. It's got the big maps and the sort of pace of a Battlefield game, but you also got the feel of a Call of Duty game in there. I also prefer how Black Ops 2 looks. I don't like the colours of the multiplayer maps. There's too many browns, there's too many greys for my liking, and I think the maps look rather dull compared to the Black Ops 2 maps. Now some people say that it looks, the Black Ops 2 maps look cartoony. I kind of agree to a certain point, but I guess those cartoony sort of graphics, or how it looks, for me is more appealing than this. Some of the maps are really dull, like this one for example, Tremor. So dull, there's hardly any colour to it at all. Stonehaven, the one problem with these maps, I will get onto the size of them in a minute, but because of the browns and the greys, there's so many browns and greys, it's hard to pick out targets at a long distance. That's just one which I've found. And the size of the maps, they're bloody massive. These maps are suited to ground war, and the funny thing is they took out ground war support, and it's only on next gen consoles. Now, in my opinion, the Wii U should get it because we're capable of getting it, but whether we will is a different matter. It's something which we probably will ask Atreyu in the future whether we will be getting ground war, but I highly doubt it, to be honest with you. Yeah, the maps, for me, massive. You go around looking for people. You could spend about 2 minutes just looking around the map searching for people, especially on Stonehaven. The map is bloody huge, and there's just so many places where the opposition could be, and there's only 6 people on the other team. So you are going to see my gameplays, for example. They're not going to be fast paced, really not. And I'm going to get accused of camping. You have to adopt a more defensive style in this game, You can't just go running around willy-nilly, which I tried to do for the first 6 hours when I was playing this game, and I went negative every single game. And I only had like a 0.66 KD after about 6 hours. And now that I'm adjusted to the game, I am playing a lot more defensive, so you'll see that in my gameplays. And I'm not going to get a lot of people saying, Snore if you're camping, and all that crap. Not in this gameplay, but in my future gameplays. It's something that you have to do in this game. You can't rush around in this game, you really can't. Especially on the more bigger maps like Stonehaven. You have to play smart, you have to play kind of defensive. And you'll see that in my gameplays. The maps are unnecessarily big for me. There's like areas of the map where people never go in. And, they're just there. They're just unneeded, basically. Some of the maps could have been trimmed down easily, in my opinion. But yeah, I think the maps, they are too big for the 6v6 style gameplay. Now, Riley, that's another thing that I'm going to get on to. Riley, that thing is overpowered, in my opinion, because as soon as you bloody, kill somebody who has Riley, next to him, next moment you're dead. You can't do out about it. You could shoot about 5-10 bullets. I bloody knifed the dog about 2 bloody times. I practically castrated the bloody dog, but it still bloody killed me. I think Riley could do with a nerf, but then again, when I always have Riley, he always bloody dies. It seems like he bloody kills me instantly, but when I call him in, he don't bloody do out for me. Now the new knife, that thing's bullshit. You could go knifing somebody. It happens to me all the time. I'm running up to somebody, I'm drop shotting somebody. It looks like the person's walked past me. Next minute, I die from a knife. I look at the kill cam. He's running along, he knifes, then it bloody auto locks onto me. The knife just auto locks. I don't understand that. I don't like that feature at all. I think the knife is a bit iffy. I don't like the knife in this game at all, in my opinion. The spawns absolutely shit, isn't there? Considering how big these maps are, the amount of times that people spawn behind me or in front of me is rather unbelievable. It really is. They definitely need to fix the maps and the spawns. They're not the maps, because you can't fix the maps. The maps are out here now, but the spawns they could definitely fix, because the spawns are just terrible. It's the whole revenge spawn system. So when somebody gets killed, they spawn behind, an opposition, or they spawn around the opposition so that they could kill the person who killed them, which I don't think is fair to the person that is spawning and to the person that is, already out there who just killed the other person. You've seen a Stonehaven gameplay that you'll see on my channel, that somebody gets killed and they spawn directly behind me. And you also seeing that gameplay coming up that somebody spawned right in front of me. So the spawns are definitely messed up. It is a slower paced game, but I am adjusting to the game, and I am slowly bedding into the game, slowly am enjoying the game, but at this moment in time, I do prefer the pace of Black Ops 2. It's like, in my gameplays, the maximum amount of kills you'll see me get is about 21 kills, and the reason why that is because of the size of the maps. And, if this was Black Ops 2, and I only got 21 kills in about 10 minutes, I would have said, no, that ain't a usable gameplay. But for this, for Ghosts, it is, because of the size of the maps, the pace of the game. Another thing I don't like about the maps, there's too many buildings. There's too many buildings in it. It's just too camper friendly, too sniper friendly the maps are. It's too many corners to check, so you can easily get people corner camping in these maps, which I don't like. It's promoting camping, these maps, in my opinion. And I'm now going over the gameplay, but I'm just going to quickly finish my point here. The maps are too big. It makes the game more slower paced, which is not something which Call of Duty should be doing. That's what Battlefield is there for. If you want a slower paced game, then that is what Battlefield's there for. Call of Duty is typically a faster paced arcade shooter style game, and I feel like Call of Duty Ghosts is moved away from that. Whether it's good or bad, I guess it's personal opinion, but the fact that you go around looking for people and it takes about 2 minutes, sometimes to find somebody, then I don't like that at all. I really don't. It just makes it more boring. I don't like the maps. The maps are grown on me, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like the maps are too sniper friendly, and there's too many buildings in the maps as well, so people could just camp in buildings, and you'll see me camping a building in the future gameplay as well, because it's just so piss easy to do that I thought I may as well do it myself. But yeah, that's basically what I have to say for this video. Let me know your thoughts on Ghosts in the comment section below. And I'm amazed that I managed to record this commentary in one take, because I do have a bit of a cold at this moment in time. I'm going to have to wrap up this video here, because I'm about to cough. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe to my channel. I'm only something like 50 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also let me know your thoughts on Call of Duty Ghosts in the comment section below. Does COD Ghosts suck in your opinion? God almighty, my voice is going all over the place because of this cold. That's all I have to say for this video. You probably might have seen another gameplay, but if you haven't, then I must apologise, and I'm going to have to go because I'm about to cough. So I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.